Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved on the island. Austin, what are we doing today? Well, there's a tree in the water. We are on location. I know you don't know. Well, you also know because you're also here. But we have a new base. An outpost, if you will. It's right here on the map. Really close to the sea cave. That's the first, or it's the first of two sea caves that we're going to do. But it's the easiest one. And it's next in our battle.
56.113. That's where we're at. So if you want to build a base like this, come do it. It was pretty easy, just annoying with all the foundations I used, but you know, I like to do things the hard way.
You want to give us a tour?
Easy way. Yeah. This is our entrance. It's nice and open, you know, let that beach breeze in. We're on vacation here. We're beach breezing. We have our lovely tombstones out front before we get inside. I know you already went inside, but get back outside. Come look at our tombstones.
I see them. Our personal graves.
Okay. You're behind us.
So we can recover our bodies. Our soul terminal.
A soul terminal to hold our soul balls.
Our aquatic creatures.
Yeah, so if we go in the cave and we die on our basils, which would be horribly and tragic, we can spawn here and then we have our berries.
This bed isn't a real bed.
Rescue.
I'll let you know. What? This is like 100 beds stacked on top of one bed.
Oh, in case we just keep dying and slowing down there?
It could be horrible. I don't know.
We weren't... Oh, well, we have our personal graves. We'll be able to get like all our stuff back, like scuba gear and whatnot, to repair it and then go down.
But we won't have our basils because they'll potentially still be down there.
Exactly, so which is why we have the soul terminal. We got a his and her chest.
For the swimmers.
This is one bed that like we got a couple.
Your swimmers.
What?
Nothing. Should I take OJ with me?
Yeah, of course. We have a pedestal
for our artifact.
Or the artifact. That way it kind of really marks the place. We got a nice dock, a pier.
I got
this
something
is
to
a
say.
pier. What are you,
I got
a fucking monkey?
Say.
What was that? Ooh,
It seems a little short, like I'm hitting my head. Come here.
No, you're not hitting your head.
We're not. We're bypassing the fabricator. We don't like. This is where scuba's made, and we need a scuba tank to breathe. So you know, if we need to repair it, we got a fabricator to do so.
Exactly.
But the fabricator runs on gasoline. Good thing we've got refining forges.
Yeah, just to make gas. We got this nice fish chest. It kind of looks like a chest that you'd have on like a dock to...
For when you catch your big
like
catches.
Like a cooler. Yeah, like a big cooler.
Big
You put the shark in. Shark bait. Ooh-ha-ha, you know?
Who's eating sharks?
I don't want to get into that debate.
I mean, shark fin soup's a thing, but...
This is Ark. They're big shark. They're like the most abundant creature in the ocean.
Oh,
possibly.
We're putting megalodons in there.
Yeah, you chop up your megalodon fins. You throw them in there. We're cooking up some dodo birds, some prego mastax right now.
All right, let's get swimming.
Wait,
you ready?
We have a lovely dock. You know,
I see that. I walked the whole length of it.
Beautiful. I think it's more of a pier. It gives me pier vibes. You know, like you sit on this and I'm on the pier.
This doesn't seem like the most cleanly of beaches.
Well, there's a lot of dead trees and stuff, but it's fine. It's like our own private beach. We got like rocks on that side so you can't see the neighbor. You got rocks over there so you can't really see the neighbor.
There's dead and decaying animals.
Oh, he was an intruder, you know. We didn't need any more hardy bros. They're gone, and I don't need a prego, and they have to be a hardy, and I ran out of hardy bros. That's all I got. So let's go. I'd have to start using Matt Hardy's kids, and that's weird.
Okay. One sec.
Oh, shit. I got to put on my breathing suit.
I need to put my scuba on, too. I didn't make any masks because the cave clears your vision.
Oh, that's
you
nice.
enter, and all of a sudden, you get, like, waterproof contacts that let you see underwater.
Waterproof contacts? No, the water's just really clear down there. It's like chlorine and stuff. It's good.
The salt burns, though, you know?
No, not when you get down into the cave. It's like a weird density thing, like it's denser than the rest, so the water doesn't, you know, it's different water.
Oh.
Kind of like on the Nile. Is it the Nile or the Amazon? It's the Amazon.
I'm at the cave.
Where the fuck did you go?
Straight down.
I went straight down.
Not straight down enough.
Are you like really straight down?
I went a little bit to the right.
Well,
like, as I wait for you.
Like, am I off the shelf? Or no, you don't go off the shelf.
It's at the base of the floor.
Oh, so it is.
So off the shelf. Bottom of the map.
The deep
Well,
water.
as I wait for your arrival, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, and then leave in the comments I ran out of stamina. Well, I regained stamina. What's your first pet?
As a way to get to know the community.
Yeah, like
grow a friendship.
What kind of pets y'all having? Maddie, what was your first pet?
Well, when I was born, there were already cats in the house, so like they were around, but they weren't my first pet, I don't think. And when I was in preschool, well, from the very earliest age, I loved animals. That's why I play Ark. I love the creatures, the animals, and the zoology of it.
You ever talked about your love for like Endless Ocean? See if you got any Endless Ocean players in the comments.
Yeah, leave a comment if you remember Endless Ocean on the Wii. Some good times. Anyways, I'd beg and beg my mom for a horse, like every little kid does. And
we don't live in the rural. We live like in a city. Like not a city, but there ain't no horses.
I didn't even have a fenced-in yard. I don't know where those horses living. There's a deep secret here. One sec. Let me hop on and then I'll tell you what it is. Anyways. Okay, it's a blueprint for an Ascendant Stego saddle. Now, our loot quality is boosted a little bit, just for FYI.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. We should boost them more, because our loot still sucks.
Well, that's just the island. Anyways, back to my story. My mom's horrified of horses. Not that we could afford or even have the space to keep a horse.
Yeah.
So then I moved on as I got a little bit older, and I said, Mom, I need a hamster.
Oh.
That's all I want in life is a hamster.
You know, you really took a step back.
Yeah,
there are some eels coming for you.
There's like a tail up there. She did not want me to have a hamster. She doesn't like small rodents either. And plus we had cats. Which I also got cats as a kid. I remember in preschool, the neighbors had kittens, and we brought the kittens home. Oh. 2 of them. But, you know, I'm like a toddler. They're not really my pets, right? So, eventually, she's like, fine, Maddie. It's your birthday. You can have a hamster. You know what she hands me?
What?
A little hamster Littlest Pet Shop.
Oh.
Complete with a small cage.
Wow. How nice of her.
That's an Alpha Mazza.
Oh my god. Well, let's just keep on swimming. We like at the top of this? Like, is that not? Yeah.
Yeah, there's
dry
like
land.
Air. There's air up here. Did I bring
I don't like hurry up and move.
I did bring Dum Dum. Me?
Yeah.
No.
I'm just like sitting here letting my ass get eat.
I'm trying to bite the stuff.
I don't like it. Not Nicki Minaj.
Sorry. Can I get back to my hamster story?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Go back to
Eventually, I got a little bit older, a little bit more responsible, and I finally got a dwarf hamster. Oh, there's loot up here.
I don't think I've ever been in this cave. Is that terrible?
Wait, I think I got my pets wrong. I think I got a hermit crab before the hamster.
A hermit crab was your first official pet?
Yeah, but I didn't clean the cage or nothing.
Yeah, I'd say that counts. Really, cats are your first pet. Like, this hamster's gone on too long, and your first pet was definitely a cat. But,
What was your first pet? Fish?
My first pet was a dog. That was
weird. What was that?
I don't know.
It's like dusty in here.
Yeah, it's...
Ooh.
Oh, I killed a trilobite. Anyway, my first pet was a dog, because I was asking for a dog.
I asked for a dog for many years after I moved on from my horses, and I had a hamster, and I was like, I need a dog now. Dogs are the best. I really wanted, specifically, a golden retriever.
Well, I wanted a Dalmatian, because I was obsessed with 101 Dalmatians, you know?
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I had a big stuffed
I
one,
wanted
and
a
I
golden
loved
retriever.
it, and I was like, that's what I want. I want a dog. Like, I'll take care of the dog. I didn't take care of the dog.
Eventually, I got a dog, but it wasn't a golden retriever.
No.
It was a Boston Terrier.
Yeah, it's nice.
It was a nice family dog, but not
what
comparable.
You wanted.
Not comparable. No. I was ecstatic. I remember picking her out because I went to go see them, but we had been shopping around a lot at that point, so I wasn't... When I say shopping, I mean we also went to like dog shelters and stuff, but we never found anything that was a right fit.
Yeah.
And this one was another neighbor, so a neighbor had dogs, and my mom was like, let's go see the puppies.
Animals.
And whenever we knew anybody who had puppies, my mom always took me to go play with the puppies, because who doesn't love puppies to play with for free?
I guess nobody.
I mean, puppy haters, probably.
Yeah, puppy haters club.
So, like, I didn't
watch out for those fuckers.
think anything of it when I went to go play with these puppies around the corner.
Yeah.
But then, you know, puppies got old enough to leave, and then my mom came home from work with the puppy, and she didn't tell me, and it was exciting.
It's a nice surprise, yeah.
It was New Year's Day, I remember.
I remember going to pick out the dog, and they didn't, like, it was at, like, a pet store. Because, I don't know, I guess we didn't know any better.
Was it sick when you got it? I feel like pet store dogs usually had a lot of health problems because they were bred at puppy mills.
No, he was fine. It was good. It was just, like, I remember taking him and, like, taking, like, our clothes, like, that we'd leave with him so he'd get used to our smells.
Aww.
I remember like, giving him our socks or something. Pretty sure it's our socks. Yeah. Like,
I wouldn't be giving my socks to the strangers.
Yeah, it's kind of weird now to think about it. Like, those were just people that were probably in their 20s
was that
working
a pet
there.
Store?
Yeah, they're probably just people in their 20s working there. Gotta touch our gross, stinky socks.
Wait, why couldn't you take the dog when you bought it?
I don't remember. I think we wanted to make sure he smelled everybody and liked everybody.
Not only were you guys freaks leaving your socks around, you're not even taking the dog you bought.
Yeah, I don't really remember. I was pretty young. It was like...
It's funny. You want to get the artifact first?
Yeah, where is it?
Below you.
What?
Yeah, we're done.
Oh, that went by really fast.
Yeah. There's also space around here. We can take the Thylas out and walk around, see if there's any loot drops.
Oh, okay.
Because the Stago saddle ain't gonna cut it.
No.
Anyways, any more to add to your story?
Yeah,
Besides
so like
socks?
to go more along with your definition of a pet of like something you actually took care of, mine was fish.
Fish?
Yeah.
Like goldfish? Freshwater? I'm assuming freshwater fish.
Yeah, it was freshwater fish. It is it was like right before we met. Got these fish. But it was like fish with like a neighbor. Not a neighbor, a buddy, but like we collectively went and bought these fish. They were at his house, but then I got a fish tank. And then I had fish. A bala shark, that was my favorite.
A bala?
He had a bala shark, yeah, he had like a red tail.
Ooh, I had a fish tank as a kid. But like, I didn't do anything. It was just there. It wasn't mine.
Well, who
and there was some kind of shark in there, because as a little kid, when you find out you have a shark in your
You're
room.
like, what? In your room?
Well, it was my sister's room. It wasn't my room.
She had a fish tank?
3 years older than me. Well, it wasn't hers. I'm sure they had it before she was born. My parents.
Whose fish are these?
I don't know. I don't really remember them. I was that young.
Oh, and they didn't like last long. Like fish are gone. Oh my God, that's an artifact. That's a good one. Yeah, we gotta tame whatever's in there, Maddie.
I'm a little scared. You just said it was an artifact.
Oh, sorry. An explorer note. I say an artifact.
Oh
my.
Sorry.
Yeah. Imagine eating that as calamari. It'd be like the size of a bus.
It'd be fed. I don't think it would fit in our fish cooler. Oh, what's that room?
It also wouldn't fit in the.
I didn't even see that hallway.
The fryer to cut it up. What hallway?
Just cut it up small. It doesn't have to be a ring to be calamari.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
It has to be a ring. I guess you could cut rings out of it. It's flesh.
You can have like square calamari. Does this take us around to the other side?
I think so.
What was that? Nothing. Oh, I should have taken my scuba tank
off. Oh yeah, I did. I'm smart. This bitch still talking to my ear?
Yeah.
I mean, this lady's still talking to my ear?
She is an educated woman.
God damn, like how much is there to know about this stupid squid? He's big, and he's a squid.
He's not just big, he's giant.
Yeah, she just won't shut up about him. It's like she got her doctorate in this squid.
Just ignore her, talk to me.
Alright, she's done talking to me now.
Alright. I don't know what to talk to you about now. Let's just walk over to the other side of this and then cut back in.
Alright.
I definitely feel like this cave used to have like spiders and stuff in it. And it was really hard.
It's quite empty.
Yeah.
And spacious. I call dibs on this one.
Okay, can I still take a peek?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, Mastercraft trike saddle, Mastercraft Terrorbird saddle. We don't have a trike and our Terrorbird died.
Yippee.
Alright, well I guess we're done here, right?
Back to the water. Let's kill that alpha Mazza. We can get a really cool fishing rod by killing it.
You get a cool fishing rod?
Yeah, don't you want to go fishing with me? We got this new dock.
No. Oh yeah, to use our dock. Gosh,
Any
my
pool.
allergies are acting up because my eyeballs feel like they're gonna just catch on fire any second now.
Do you want some eye drops?
No, I don't like eye drops. I can't do the eye drops. You just can't. I can't like. It's like
Not with
poking myself
that
in the eye.
attitude.
Can't do contacts. That's why I gotta wear glasses. Can't just like put stuff in my eye. My eyes are meant to not have stuff put in them.
I think that's disagreeable. If you refuse to use eye drops, you refuse the rights to complain about your eyes being explodey.
I don't know if that's true. Like, you can complain about your foot hurting, but, we're not gonna chop off your foot. Like, oh my god, your Dimorphodon died!
Oh no, I'm suffocating. How did it die?
It just said OJ Squeeze died.
Did he starve?
What the heck just happened?
How did he die?
I don't know.
Do ammonites hit your shoulder? In which case, can they hit my shoulder mount? If they can hit the player instead of the dino? I think I had explained that wrong.
I don't think so.
OJ, no!
He just died, like,
I don't
as we
have
were
my
swimming.
HUD
Was he on you?
Yeah, he's on my shoulder. He was on my shoulder.
We gotta find his corpse. What the heck? Did you leave him behind?
No.
Would he float or would he sink?
I think I see it over here.
I see a poop.
I see a floating sack.
A sack?
Yeah.
Like he got ate?
Oh no, this was a Raven Hood cache.
What?
What are
What's
we
a
looking
Raven
What?
Hood?
My basil's name is Raven Hood.
Oh.
What are we looking for? He wouldn't have anything on him.
We're looking for his body.
Well, if I was fighting something and the ammonite is when he died and the ammonite hits the person and not the...
He just died.
Okay,
Were
but
you just fighting an ammonite?
Yes.
Oh.
That's why I brought up maybe the ammonite hits...
It didn't say he was
player.
killed. It just said he died. We'll have to review the footage.
Yeah.
What a bummer.
Excalibur.
Freshly Squeezed died.
I'm sad.
Should be.
I think he had a friend and he wasn't alone. Is that him?
You didn't go backwards, did you?
Yeah, I think. It just disappeared, whatever it was. Is that?
There's a sack right here by me.
Is that a fish or is that... Yeah, it's a salmon. That's not him. Weird.
2 sacks down here.
He wouldn't have a sack though. I've checked them all, but he wouldn't have one.
He was like in this tunnel where you were fighting the ammonite.
Bad.
Maybe it ate him. I don't know.
Well, like, if I was hitting while he died, I would have eaten him.
Oh my god, do you have meat on you? Like raw meat, not raw fish meat?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you ate freshly squeezed?
Oh.
Daddy, that's messed up. You don't know how he died and you ate him. You fucking ate him.
There's an explorer note up here. Looks like I'm gonna get another pet soon.
Where is it?
My basil is at the surface.
Are you before the ridge? Are you after the ridge?
I don't know what ridge.
We're in the one room where the artifact was, and we go down under this little bridge ridge.
I didn't go through a tunnel. I was in a big open room. There you are. To your right. See me?
Oh, yeah, you're like blending in the shadows.
There's a basilosaur. And you miss a whale.
Your basilosaur is blending in the shadows. He's very dark.
Alright.
I'll never know what it was.
Is there a space on the opposite side of this? Maybe there's more loot.
I don't think there is. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Alright, that looks like a tunnel.
This is the way we go.
Okay,
Are
come
you
to the
still trying to
surface.
find stuff?
Come to the surface.
Oh,
There's
coming.
a walkway that we need to explore.
No, I think this is where we were, and we like popped out down here, and we were like, oh, this is the other room.
Oh. Can I check real quick?
Sure, go for it.
Alright. I'll be back. Watch my basil. Watch my Raven Hood.
You go, trying to use their names again?
Yeah. I'm slacking today. You are correctamundo.
Sometimes I got a sense of direction. Not all the time. Not most times.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
So, you said your first pet was a fish. But
Well, it was a dog.
Okay, well, what was the first pet you asked for? Was it a dog? Or was it a horse, like me?
Goodness, I think it was a dog. I think I only ever asked for a dog.
Wait, so... I'm confused on the direction. Sidetrack. Am I heading the right way?
I don't know which way you went.
I think it's this way.
Yeah, you're going the right way. You're below me.
Keep your eye out for some loot.
Alright. Yeah, the first pet I think I asked for was a dog. I remember after we got a dog asking for like hamsters, or the neighbors would have cats and you'd ask for cat. Like, can we keep one of the kittens? My parents were like, no, you're allergic.
Kind of like how you were allergic to chocolate.
Yeah, kind of like how I was allergic to chocolate.
Like they didn't really want it, but it was the only way to get you to stop asking.
Yeah, it could
Hey,
have been.
come over. You back up and retrack. There was a
Beep,
hallway
beep, beep.
with another explorer note.
Beep, boop, 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 boop.
Beep beep boop boop beep beep beep.
And then I remember asking for hermit crabs. My parents were like, why do you want hermit crabs? And I was like, well, you know, so-and-so has hermit crabs. I want some hermit crabs. And they were like,
Not
about
a good enough
no.
Volunteers for my next
I was like, it'll be cool, you know? They'll just be like little crabs walking around. They're like, do you want to like feed them and clean up their cage?
And you said, no, that's what you're for, parents.
Yeah. I
Sorry,
think I probably
Charlie.
said, of course I will.
And you're like, you walk the dog so often, right?
Yeah, we had a fenced-in yard. I didn't have to walk the dog.
Dogs still need to go for walks and smell smells, even with a fenced yard. You want to fight the Alpha Maza on Basils or the Thylo?
Oh, I was thinking the basils. I'm just
Okay.
in the water.
I'm just saying, if the Basils, we can't retreat if things go south.
Gotcha. No, we're full committed. Full tilt.
Alright, I'm stuck on terrain, but I also need to level up my 2 levels into melee. I can be beefy. I can't lose Ravenhood and OJ Squeeze in the same key. I feel like I'm in shock about OJ. I don't understand how he died.
Yeah, I don't either.
I think you pooped in the water.
Me?
Yeah, I see
I
you
did.
poop. I just don't understand how he died.
I don't know. I don't understand how he died. I just said, oh my god, he died. Get him!
It's scary. I know you can take him because you're like an Alpha Rex killer.
Alpha Rex Killer!
Man, you don't do much damage.
No,
it's already bloody. What level is this thing?
I don't know. Are you looking?
I'm inside of it, but I don't see its level.
It feels really wrong. I feel like it's not putting up any fight. We're just beating the shit out of it.
Yeah, be really careful when it's almost dead, because I want to try to get a scraping of it.
Okay. I feel like I went and we broke in its house,
It's
looted
definitely
it,
broken.
and then it's just laying there like, please just
kill
leave.
Well, maybe it'll retaliate by giving us no loot.
It might.
You're being quiet.
Oh, sorry. I'm like super focused on like, is it gonna die? Because I'm gonna scream when it's dead. Oh, it's dead, you know.
You're gonna scream what?
It's dead, so you stop clicking.
It's not that bloody. You remember how that T-Rex had no face? And it was really bloody?
I feel like he's getting there.
Yeah, he's getting closer. He's not going further away from being bloody.
I don't know. I'm scared. I don't want to hit. I don't want to be the one that like hits him and eats him.
I won't blame you if you do.
I think you would.
I probably would, but I wouldn't mean it.
All right, I've given up. It's all you.
Okay.
I'm
I
putting
think
all
it's
the
fine.
pressure on
I don't
you.
think he's gonna get us.
All right, I came back. I bit it again.
Okay.
I'm gonna bite it
Biting
again.
slow, so I don't eat it. I don't know what to say.
I don't know either. Just
We're getting
keep
it. We're
chewing
getting
them.
it.
How's
Chomp,
he
chomp,
taste?
chomp. How do creators do this? They just edit it out, or do they just keep
No,
talking?
imagine this is on stream, Maddie. You gotta practice for the streams.
Yoo-hoo. Boo-hoo.
You gotta keep. That's really lame.
Sorry.
He his blood's really junky. Like looking at him on top, you see
It's
how
coagulating.
chunky it is. Yeah, it looks really gross. And he's like
kinda
albino.
makes
I
me
feel like
hungry,
he's
though.
super rare. What? You're a sick schmuck.
Looks like
He's had enough.
he's like, what do you mean you're gonna eat me?
I called him albino. He didn't like it.
At least he put up a fight.
I got his dervis. He was a level 30.
Oh man.
I'm gonna eat him.
I thought I saw it say.
Oh, we could have bit him twice. Okay.
Okay, we were saying. I got
Did you get
an alpha Mosa tooth, which is like the trophy to use for the bosses.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
A fireworks rocket launcher skin, a journeyman fishing rod, 2 picks of varying quality, and a ramshackle regular bow.
That's not great loot.
It gave me some hide clothing, but like it's not worth the note. And some berry. I guess it ate a survivor because it's got 8 arrows on it and some berries,
Okay,
which is kind of funny if you think about it. But ooh, and 100 black pearls. I guess that's the good part.
Oh yeah,
That's going straight to our tech replicator fund.
Our tech replicator jar.
Yeah.
Most people have penny jars or change jars. We have tech replicator jars.
Yeah.
It's a big jar. It's got to hold a lot of stuff.
It's true. Okay, so
I cannot do these water missions this long.
why?
The breathing, the
You can take it off.
of it, it makes me start to panic. I feel panicked.
I'm lost.
I feel like I'm drowning.
I think it's this way. You are drowning. Well,
Like,
it's keeping you from drowning.
If this was in VR, I don't think I could do it.
I could.
Oh, I
Did you just
found
come
you.
from there?
How'd that happen?
All right, this way. I think this is the way out. This is like that scene in Willy Wonka when they go into the hallway and then they all cram in there and they can't find their way out. And then Wonka finds the door and then the other dude's like, "That's not the way out. That's the way we came in."
No.
Like, are you sure?
Yeah. And then they open it and then they're somewhere else.
Yep.
Yeah. I heard they actually like took the set and spun it around while they were in it and filmed it.
Oh, that's super disorienting.
I lied. They didn't do that. I was
Oh.
just seeing if you believed me.
Why would you say that?
They could have. I mean, who knows?
That's mean. Are you behind me?
Yeah.
All right. You think you can make it home?
No. I can probably make it back to the beach house.
That's what I meant. Like back to safety.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay.
I feel like our basils are super duper slow. Oh, you know why? Because last time we had basils, they were bred and imprinted.
Yeah, these ones aren't imprinted.
They're so slow.
Yeah, imprinting gives them a little movement speed buff.
And our stamina sucks. I should have leveled up stamina more.
Well, imprinting in general boosts the stats.
yeah.
So stamina would also be better.
Just like I just
But we had done
hate
that
it.
because we'd swim them like super far because we wouldn't have soul balls. So they needed the movement speed and they needed stamina.
Oh. Yeah, I guess they weren't fighters. And we were like, they're not gonna be fighters. So.
Well, they'd still be fighters because we'd have to take them into the cave. And I wasn't paying attention because my HUD was off, but I'm like 98% sure that cave has higher level stuff. Like it's higher than 150.
Oh, maybe. I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention and I had my HUD on the whole time.
Typical.
Typical.
Yep. All right.
Typical.
Let me stick my artifact on the pedestal. It means it's typical that you weren't paying attention.
You're slow.
We're mediocre. Did I forget to take my flippers off? Oh no, I'm just really heavy from the 100 pearls. It's 200 pounds.
Oh, damn.
Has the artifact thing always been so, like, not smooth? It's, like, cracked and stuff. It's like black marble.
I thought it was smooth earlier. Did somebody hit it or something? Does it have, like, low health?
Maybe it was that Pegomastac's retaliation. His
maybe.
family came.
There's a lot of gang warfare.
Make sure
out here on the
your
beaches.
stuff you left in the chest is still there. It might be gone.
Oh my god, they stole everything.
Oh no, well, guess we'll have to make new stuff before next time. That's it. Oh!
Huh.
I got a Mastercraft pump shotgun. When did that come from?
What?
Did I forget to
How'd you
mention?
forget to mention that?
I don't know. Maybe I like transferred it before I started telling my list. That's
What the
that's a
heck?
good one.
That is a good one.
It's just a shame it's not a blueprint.
I was going to
so.
say, well, our loot sucked and the adventure was really easy and kind of underwhelming. And we learned all
I
about
have a
pets.
ramshackle Uranus saddle.
Oh my god, Manny, that's useful.
That's super useful.
Why are you holding on to all this stuff? Where'd you get this from? Was it from one of the drops? You did do multiple drops and didn't say.
Did I get distracted from my story?
Maybe. Your littlest pet shop?
I think I have undiagnosed ADD or something.
I think so.
Anyways, that's it for this video. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a... I did the double like thing again. Damn it.
If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment about your first pet.
I mean, you don't have
Whether
to.
it's like your actual first pet or like the first pet you owned, the first pet your family owned. Were you born into a pet? Technically, I was born into a pet.
I said I was, and you said
I
it didn't
never
count.
met either. Yeah, I was born into Jezebel, maybe. We'll cut that out because that's
I'm pretty sure they
question.
said you were allergic to her too.
Yeah, I was born with a dog, and they cut it out. Yeah, they just cut all this. Nope.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.